Hello! I just got home from work and for the first time in I don't know how long, I actually have some energy. So I'm gonna capitalize on that energy and I'm gonna do a sewing project. I absolutely love sewing. I picked it up during the pandemic. My mom got me a sewing machine for my birthday because, you know, you pick up a lot of hobbies when you're in quarantine. And I feel like I got pretty decent at it. The very first thing I made were these masks. And then I upped the style and changed it a little bit to these. These I quite like. They're more like 3D. And they're sort of like the KF94s. My favorite one is this Palestine one. You have no idea how long this took. Because I had to sew each section separately. And it has a filter pocket. I'm very happy with this one. I've made this shirt. This is actually pretty easy, it's not that difficult. But then I took the other shirt because you make two, because you take two shirts and split them and make two. Anyway, I took the other shirt and embroidered my logo on it. Look at that! I am incredibly proud of this. I will never wear it though, because I'm afraid it will get destroyed, and it took me so long. So long! So this just kind of sits on my skeleton. It's his t-shirt. He gets to wear it in the back of videos. The latest thing I made, I am incredibly proud of this, you gotta see this. I got this comforter from Goodwill, and it is a 90s Power Ranger comforter! I'm absolutely obsessed with the 90s Power Rangers, and honestly any nostalgic 90s merchandise whatsoever. So I'm always looking for like sleeping bags and cool sheets and stuff like that when I go thrifting. This wasn't in the best shape when I got it, so what I did is I ripped out all of the stitches. That took a very long time. I pulled out the inside, the filling was all like broken up and gross, and I replaced it with a lovely IKEA duvet that is very nice and soft. And then I took the back off because there were like some stains on it, and I customized it. There's a square for each Power Ranger that shows up on the front. At the very top, we have the blue and the red Ranger. The middle is the pink. She gets the most space because she is my absolute favorite. And then at the bottom, we have the yellow and the black Ranger. I think it turned out amazing. It took me a very long time because I've never done anything like this before, and it was like my biggest project. I had to sew all the colors together, and then I had to sew the individual white diamonds on, and I'm just super proud of it. I have to figure out how to close it. But yeah, it's my latest project. But I'm going to be doing something much smaller today because I only have a couple hours before I have to prepare food for iftar. So I thought I would make a zipper pouch. They are super easy to make. I've made a bunch of them, but they're also just really nice to have around in case you want to like put cables or whatever. I'm not going to make it with just any material though. I'm going to make it with material that I got from Jordan. These are called Hattahs. You wear them on your head, or you can wear them as a scarf that can protect you from the sun or keep you super warm in the winter. I love them. I own a ton of them. You can even make things with them. Like I bought this face mask that's made out of Hattah material when I was in Jordan. But for this project, I will not be using the traditional cotton Hattah. I'm actually going to use this like polyester material that I bought that has like the print of the Hattah on it because I think it'll just be easier to sew with. I want to save this proper Hattah for making a bucket hat. I've wanted to make a bucket hat forever. Not going to be doing that until I have a substantial amount of free time because I feel like it's going to be quite the endeavor. But I want a bucket hat so bad. I love them. They're so much fun to wear, and I think it would be great to customize my own. I also have this fabric, which is absolutely beautiful. Look at this embroidery. I have a dress that has a similar pattern. I have this little bit of fabric here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it, but because I don't have a lot, I have to be very careful with what I decide. I got to think about it. I kind of want to incorporate it into some clothing, like maybe get a pocket tee and then replace the pocket with this. Might be kind of cool. We'll see. But for now, let's go ahead and make a zipper pouch. Here comes my favorite part. You leave a tiny little hole on the inside, and then you have to completely turn this inside out. Right now it looks like nothing, but in a minute it's gonna look like a proper zipper pouch. Okay. Now I just have to sew up this little hole and we're basically done. And we have our own zipper pouch. I have a lot of fun making stuff like this, and I don't get to do it often enough. My stitching isn't perfect. I still need to work on that, but I think it's pretty good. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have to go cook for iftar. We eat in almost an hour, so I gotta go prepare. I will see you guys, inshallah, tomorrow. Bye!